Previously on Lawyer Lloyd.
You know, I was in a car wreck yesterday.
Oh no! Well, are you okay?
Is the insurance gonna give me a rental?
As of this point, we can't commit to anything.
You definitely need a lawyer.
What's his name?
His name is Lloyd Benedict.
One of the many frustrating things that occurs after a collision are dealing with the injuries. When a person's injured in a collision, they don't know where to go, who to see. They may figure out an emergency room might be in order for them. They may be taken there involuntarily unconscious in an ambulance. But one thing for sure is care is one of the most initial concerns that a person has. Take care of the injuries. That is first and foremost. That's even above at this stage here. Talking to an insurance company, talking to a lawyer, get to a good qualified medical professional who's going to be able to assist you in getting your injuries taken care of. Can't stress that enough. Delays in getting to a doctor can create problems. It actually opens the door for the insurance company to question the injuries, to question the severity of the injuries. That's why it's imperative that a person find a good qualified physician to be able to treat for those accident-related injuries. Once they're at that stage, getting a diagnosis, understanding the nature and extent of the injuries, if there's any restrictions a person's going to have, the doctor may say, look, I don't want you working for a couple of days. I want you to take a few days off, or I may want you to not lift some weight for a while, or have some accommodations. Do these things and your injuries will go ahead and heal a little quicker.
Good morning. Welcome to Bealey Clinic. You must be Jonnie.
I'm Jonnie.
Jonnie, I'm Kim. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to
Sorry
meet
about
you,
your
Kim.
accident.
I know.
And do you have your insurance information
I
with you
do.
this morning?
It's right here.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and get that in your file. And do you have an attorney working on the case?
It's Lloyd Benedict.
Okay. I'll go ahead and list that for you. Do you happen to have your driver's license with you this morning?
I
I'll make a
do.
quick copy.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'll bring that right back to you. Okay. And this is our patient information. Basically, you're going to go on the iPad and you're going to enter your patient number down here. Each time you go into the category, you're going to do the patient sign in and patient information, medical history, and also if you'll just sign that privacy notice for me. If you have any
Okay.
questions, certainly let me know on that,
And
okay?
you just click each little box, right?
Yes, ma'am. And just bring that back up to me when you're
All right,
finished,
I will.
okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Jonnie.
Hi, Jonnie.
Hi.
My name is Gail. I'm going to go ahead and get some information on your auto accident.
Okay.
So tell me, when did the accident happen?
It was July 12th.
Okay. And what are your current symptoms?
My neck and my back.
Now, the neck pain, is it a sharp throbbing? Can you describe your pain?
It's just constant,
Okay.
irritant, just hurts.
Okay. Is there any activities that are that increase the pain?
Oh, just standing up.
Any other extremities or lower back
My
symptoms?
arm is hurting a little.
Okay. Any numbness of your arm?
Yeah, it's a little numb
Okay.
and
Is it
tingles.
tingling? Is
Yeah.
it radiating into your fingers?
No, just the arm.
Just the arm, okay.
Just the upper portion of my arm.
Okay. And now tell me a little bit about how the accident happened.
I was sitting at a red light and I got hit from behind. I was
Okay.
rear-ended.
Rear-ended, okay. And were the ambulance or the police came to the scene?
The officer came and did a report, but no ambulance. I didn't go to the
No.
hospital.
Okay. Did you have any x-rays taken?
No, because I didn't go to the hospital.
Okay.
At the time, I wasn't in pain, and now I am.
Okay. Is it getting worse? Mm-hmm. Okay.
How many people are injured in car crashes each year in the United States? A, 475,000, B, 1.75 million, or C, 2.35 million? The answer when you return. Over 6,337 people are injured in a car crash each day in the United States, and each crash can affect your day-to-day lives from having nothing to drive to severe bodily injury. At Benedict Law Office, we are here to help you through this tragedy and get your life back on track. For over 25 years, Lloyd Benedict has been successfully handling and resolving personal injury cases. If you can't come to the office, we'll meet you, whether it's at your home, office, or by phone. Look us up on our website or call at 918-477-7000.
Waterworks Arts Center facilitates quality art programming for children and adults of all skill levels. Our facility provides over 7,300 square feet of space in the historic Waterworks building in New Block Park. Enjoy a nurturing environment where skilled and aspiring artists alike can explore and develop their personal interests through a combination of classes, summer camps, special events, and open studios. We believe in art for everyone.
A car crash changes everything instantly. How you get to work, heal from the injuries, to repairing your car. Not to mention how this affects your family members' lives. The Lawyer Lloyd Show is to educate people about what you need to know to best deal with an accident. It's more than just calling the insurance company. It's about understanding the importance of having an attorney to guide you through this crash, but more importantly, knowing that you are not going through this accident alone. Seen every Monday at noon and on Wednesdays 11:30 at night, right here on KWHB TV 47. How many people are injured in car crashes each year in the United States? A, 475,000, B, 1.75 million, or C, 2.35 million? The answer is C, 2.35 million per year.
Who is this?
This is Jonnie. She was involved in an auto accident July 12. Her neck is hurting, upper left arm tingling, and has not had any x-rays or was not seen at the hospital either.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Typical scenario, a person's in an accident, they go to the emergency room, and they come home, and they start getting all these bills, and they start hurting worse as the days go on. You know, if they were to come into a chiropractor's office and be evaluated properly and know that, hey, you know, their problem can be fixed. Now you got in a car wreck, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
I was at a stop sign and I got hit from behind. I was rear-ended. Didn't see it coming at all. It was like an explosion.
First thing I want to do is I want to see how your muscles are feeling, okay?
Okay.
This is at the base of your head. How do these feel?
They hurt.
That's your suboccipital muscles, okay? How about this area right here?
Yes.
All right, that's our cervical, and go ahead and put down, that's actually tight through C1 through 7, okay? How about these muscles right here?
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay, those are tight. Rhomboids, they tender.
Yes.
And then how about here?
Yeah, it hurts.
That's the thoracic vertebrae, I'd say 1 through 8. Let's have you look up at the ceiling. Does that hurt?
Yes.
She has restriction and extension with pain. Coming forward, she's really tight. Inflection. Left bending is stiff. Right bending is not as stiff, but left is really bad. Does it hurt if I turn that way?
Yes.
I think that's what's causing your arm pain.
Oh,
I think you
okay.
have some pinching going on there causing that arm to hurt. Okay. Those tight muscles at the base of your head, what they can do is they can actually pinch on those nerves and cause a headache. Okay?
Oh.
And those joints in your neck, okay, they'll tend to swell. And when they swell, they'll push on nerves and cause the discomfort down the arm. So what we need to do is take some x-rays of that area.
Okay.
And then we'll look at those x-rays together. But in the
Okay.
meantime, we're going to do some therapy to get some of those muscles relaxed.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do some EMS on your neck and shoulders. It should feel really good. It's not uncomfortable at all. If it's uncomfortable, you let them know because you are really tender. Okay.
Okay.
Then we're going to do some light muscle work to get some of the swelling out of there.
All right.
All right. So they're going to do that. I'm going to take the x-rays. We'll do the treatment. You'll be gone about 30 minutes, and then I'll see you again.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sounds
All
good.
right. I'll see
Thank
you
you,
then.
doctor.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Johnny.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good, good. That feel all right?
Yes, it was great.
Good, good. Well, looking at your x-rays, you can tell that you were having some injuries there. When you're sitting there at a stop sign, okay, and you get hit from behind, the first thing that happens is your car moves forward and your body moves forward and your head goes back. You have 7 vertebrae like this in the neck, okay? And have you ever jammed a finger before?
Yes.
Okay. These joints back here are synovial joints, just like a finger joint. And so when your head goes back, they jam. And those are the joints that start to swell. The muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, and also the cartilage. So what we're going to do is we're going to treat you 3 times a week for 2 weeks. And we're going to see how you respond. Now, most of our patients in that 2-week period will feel 50 to 75% better. That might not mean they're 50 or 75% better because that's just the muscles and the inflammation. Okay. Now, if you're not responding like that, we might refer you for an MRI. We might send you to an orthopedic or a pain specialist. Okay.
Okay.
But let's just see how you respond here at first.
Okay.
Even low-speed accidents can cause a lot of damage to your body. Okay, but we might not know that right away. So we treat them conservatively for about 2 weeks. At that time, if they're not responding, then we tend to call the attorney and say, hey, you know, this person might need an MRI, or we might refer to an orthopedic surgeon. We just want to make sure that that patient is taken care of, not only physically, but financially, because the worst thing to happen is for them to have to file bankruptcy after an accident or something like that.
I'm glad I came to see Dr. Bewley because if I would have just let this go on, it would just got progressively worse. And I'm so glad that I finally took the dive and came to see him.
What year was the first traffic ticket issued in the United States? Was it A, 1894, B, 1914, or C, 1904? The answer right after this break. Over 6,337 people are injured in a car crash each day in the United States, and each crash can affect your day-to-day lives from having nothing to drive to severe bodily injury. At Benedict Law Office, we are here to help you through this tragedy and get your life back on track. For over 25 years, Lloyd Benedict has been successfully handling and resolving personal injury cases. If you can't come to the office, we'll meet you, whether it's at your home, office, or by phone. Look us up on our website or call at 918-477-7000.
Waterworks Arts Center facilitates quality art programming for children and adults of all skill levels. Our facility provides over 7,300 square feet of space in the historic Waterworks building in New Block Park. Enjoy a nurturing environment where skilled and aspiring artists alike can explore and develop their personal interests through a combination of classes, summer camps, special events, and open studios. We believe in art for everyone.
A car crash changes everything instantly. How you get to work, heal from the injuries, to repairing your car. Not to mention how this affects your family members' lives. The Lawyer Lloyd Show is to educate people about what you need to know to best deal with an accident. It's more than just calling the insurance company. It's about understanding the importance of having an attorney to guide you through this crash, but more importantly, knowing that you are not going through this accident alone. Seen every Monday at noon and on Wednesdays 11:30 at night, right here on KWHB TV 47. What year was the first traffic ticket issued in the United States? Was it A, 1894, B, 1914, or C, 1904? The answer was C, 1904, for the excessive speed of 12 miles per hour.
Benedict Law Office, how can I help you?
It's a wonderful day at Allstate Farm Insurance. This is Titus. How can I help you?
Hi, Titus. My name's Brittany. I'm with Benedict Law Office. Can I give you a claim number?
Yes, Brittany, go right ahead.
It is 68, A is an Alpha, 437.
And 437. Alrighty, what can I do for you here?
Just to check, that is our client, Jonnie Parnell, and your insured, Joe Dozier.
That is correct.
I'm just kind of calling about property damage. She still hadn't got her car fixed, liability, just seeing where you guys were at on all of this.
Well, where we're at is at this point we are still investigating liability.
It's a rear end collision. What are you investigating?
Well, Well, our insured said that the light turned green and then she abruptly stopped after moving forward, and then, well, he had no choice but to rear ender. It was really a 50-50 fault accident scenario.
Okay, well, according to the accident report, the police officer did place all the fault on your insured. No one's mentioned a light being green, and your insured also tried to leave the scene, which we have photographic evidence of. So again, what else, what other facts are you basing this on other than his word?
Well, again, we're still investigating these things. We have to do all we can to make sure that justice is served.
Okay, well, she needs her car fixed, so can you at least send out an adjuster to do a walk-around estimate so that we can get that started? That way, when you finally accept liability, because I know you will, it can go, we can already have that process taken care of, and it's not going to delay this any further than it's already been delayed. Does that sound like something you can do?
Well, let me get back with you on that one. I'll go ahead and check around here and see what we can do.
Okay, well, prior to this phone call, I've left you several messages, and I finally hear back from you, or finally get you to answer today, so can you get back to me quickly? I don't really have 2 weeks to wait around for property damage to get taken care of.
Well, we are a busy company, and I do return all my phone calls, so I can assure you I will get back with you as soon as is humanly possible.
All right, that's great. Have a good day.
Did you know that over 26% of the drivers in Oklahoma do not have car insurance?
Oh, so how did dinner with Mom go this time?
It went good. I took her to her favorite hot dog place.
Mom does love her wieners.
She does. She ate 2 of them, and she ate all of it, so
2 of them. Oh my goodness.
that's a lot for her. But yeah, she had a good time.
Well, you look like you're moving a lot easier now.
I am.
How was the chiropractor?
Went to see Dr. Bewley. He did fantastic. They had massages and all this therapy. I mean, I have to keep going back for several visits, but I suddenly feel looser in my neck. I can move my neck around so much better now.
That's great. You know, he was a miracle worker when I went through the deal with scoliosis, and I still have it. And
I forgot about you having that.
there's no reason you would have remembered it, but anyway, he's great.
He helped, huh? I forgot you even had that. Wow, that's incredible.
And I guess you did get your rental car?
I did. You know, after I did my journals, they gave me a call that I have a rental car.
Good. Journals, rental car, aha, 2 things, yay.
And then they took my car to Unique Collision. They're working on that. That's getting ready to be taken care of, and less burden. I mean, thank God for Lloyd and Britt.
If Lloyd recommended Unique Collision, then they've got to be top notch because he covers everything. He knows what he's doing.
I'm not sure who recommended it, but they're taking care of it, and it's off my plate. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
No, for sure.
So let me tell you what Mom did.
Yes, I know. I've sent you 3. Look, okay, can you please have somebody call me back today? Thank you, bye. You know the hospital that we cannot seem to get records from? That's all we're waiting on?
Yes.
Yeah, I finally get a hold of somebody and she claims that they don't have any of our authorizations. And I'm looking, I sent 3 of them. Yes, 3. And I had Shelby send one too. Didn't you talk to Shelby about that?
Yes, I did.
I swear, I don't know this isn't a hospital we work with all the time. Other than having the client go pick them up themselves, I'm not really sure how we're gonna get these records. They keep putting me to voicemail and giving me the runaround, and I wanna start quoting, the rules to them, but I guess they don't have 30 days, so they don't ever get the authorization.
Right.
I just told her I would send her another one again today, and I verified the fax number, which is the correct fax number, because I've already sent 3 to that fax number.
Right.
I guess we'll just have to wait. Anyways, I just wanted to update you on that.
Over 6,337 people are injured in a car crash each day in the United States, and each crash can affect your day-to-day lives from having nothing to drive to severe bodily injury. At Benedict Law Office, we are here to help you through this tragedy and get your life back on track. For over 25 years, Lloyd Benedict has been successfully handling and resolving personal injury cases. If you can't come to the office, we'll meet you, whether it's at your home, office, or by phone. Look us up on our website or call at 918-477-7000.
Waterworks Arts Center facilitates quality art programming for children and adults of all skill levels. Our facility provides over 7,300 square feet of space in the historic Waterworks building in New Block Park. Enjoy a nurturing environment where skilled and aspiring artists alike can explore and develop their personal interests through a combination of classes, summer camps, special events, and open studios. We believe in art for everyone.
A car crash changes everything instantly. How you get to work, heal from the injuries, to repairing your car. Not to mention how this affects your family members' lives. The Lawyer Lloyd Show is to educate people about what you need to know to best deal with an accident. It's more than just calling the insurance company. It's about understanding the importance of having an attorney to guide you through this crash, but more importantly, knowing that you are not going through this accident alone. Seen every Monday at noon and on Wednesdays 11:30 at night, right here on KWHB TV 47.
Usually when people are involved in a collision, one of the first things they need to do is contact the other party's insurance company. The other party's insurance company is going to find out what happened, you know, the who, what, where's, and when's, the facts of the case. It's an opportunity for the insurance company to take control of the evidence right up front, and they do this in the form of a recorded statement. Recorded statements, in essence, is a deposition. They're asking what happened, and you're giving answers that you're going to be held accountable to later on. Should those answers change, then the insurance companies are going to require a lot more proof, or they may not be convinced to accept the change of facts that happened. For example, if a person's called up and says they were not injured in the collision during the recorded statement, and then 3 or 4 days later, the injuries then manifest themselves to where they feel like they need to go to the doctor, start getting painful. The old adage that you hear the sports commentators say, boy, they'll feel that in the morning. Well, that happens in injuries from vehicle collisions. The recorded statement, if they're asked were they injured, people think, well, I didn't have bones sticking out. I didn't have cuts. I wasn't bleeding. So no, I wasn't injured. In reality, they have pains, they had headaches, they have neck pains, back pains, whatever the case may be, wherever joint was injured. They're not really calling that an injury. Some people do, some people don't. It really depends on what their understanding of the word injury is.
True or false? Do female drivers cause car crashes more than males? Answer right after this break. Over 6,337 people are injured in a car crash each day in the United States, and each crash can affect your day-to-day lives from having nothing to drive to severe bodily injury. At Benedict Law Office, we are here to help you through this tragedy and get your life back on track. For over 25 years, Lloyd Benedict has been successfully handling and resolving personal injury cases. If you can't come to the office, we'll meet you, whether it's at your home, office, or by phone. Look us up on our website or call at 918-477-7000.
Waterworks Arts Center facilitates quality art programming for children and adults of all skill levels. Our facility provides over 7,300 square feet of space in the historic Waterworks building in New Block Park. Enjoy a nurturing environment where skilled and aspiring artists alike can explore and develop their personal interests through a combination of classes, summer camps, special events, and open studios. We believe in art for everyone.
A car crash changes everything instantly. How you get to work, heal from the injuries, to repairing your car. Not to mention how this affects your family members' lives. The Lawyer Lloyd Show is to educate people about what you need to know to best deal with an accident. It's more than just calling the insurance company. It's about understanding the importance of having an attorney to guide you through this crash, but more importantly, knowing that you are not going through this accident alone. Seen every Monday at noon and on Wednesdays 11:30 at night, right here on KWHB TV 47. Do female drivers cause more car crashes than males? False. Male drivers cause twice as many car crashes than females.
If I can get involved in the case early enough, at that point, then I can get with the insurance company and try to, one, set the client up with a rental car where the insurance company can do some type of direct billing. A lot of insurance companies can be persuaded to do that. Some insurance companies do not do that. Some insurance companies will do a reimbursement where our clients are expected to get their own rental, and our clients may not have a credit card. They may not be 21 years of age. So there's some issues that come up during the early part of it, because when an accident first happens, really there's two things that are taking place. One, their vehicle's damaged. Two, they're injured. They need to have transportation so they can get to the doctor, or they can get to work, or they can just go ahead and function in life. Without a vehicle, they're shut down. They have to rely upon people. So that's really important that we get in there very early on and assist our clients in being able to have some kind of solution for either repair the vehicle, or if it's total loss, to have that vehicle totaled out and have some type of fair market value paid for our client's car, or if it's repaired, to find a good reputable body shop that can get that vehicle fixed the way it's supposed to. Something that we discussed as far as with Jonnie's situation is she was going to use Unique Collision, and Unique Collision is a body shop that does stand behind its warranty work. That's real important, because once an insurance company pays for damage, if they didn't like the way the parts fit, or the color didn't match the body shop, or they're still squeaking, or there's other issues, we want a body shop where the client can go back to that body shop and say, hey, something's not right. I drove it for a couple of days and it's still pulling to the right, or whatever the case may be. A good body shop is going to be able to stand behind the warranty and make sure that that's taken care of. And we have a lot of problems that develop right up front by trying to take care of these issues. So we want to have as smooth sailing as possible for the clients to be able to get them in a situation where the car is going to be repaired or going to be replaced as far as the total loss. Very important right up front. A lot of our clients come to us after the fact, and it's already been kind of established that if it's a total loss, possibly the insurance company wants to give them maybe substantially less than what the car is worth, and the client may have taken that, or they got into an argument over that. So the earlier a lawyer can get involved in these cases, the better we can steer this thing to some kind of amicable resolution on the car. Meanwhile, they can get to the doctor, have some type of transportation, and life is not as disrupted as much when you have some type of reliable transportation. So it's very important that we get involved into that stage of the case and shape it to where we can at least expect a successful outcome, rather than a lingering problem that goes on and further complicates the client's case.
A car crash changes everything instantly. How you get to work, heal from the injuries, to repairing your car. Not to mention how this affects your family members' lives. The Lawyer Lloyd Show is to educate people about what you need to know to best deal with an accident. It's more than just calling the insurance company. It's about understanding the importance of having an attorney to guide you through this crash, but more importantly, knowing that you are not going through this accident alone. Seen every Monday at noon and on Wednesdays 11:30 at night, right here on KWHB TV 47.